I wanted to talk today about something that's really been on my mind for years, but it's coming up right now a lot for some reason, which is this whole idea of healing our core wounds, right? So, from, as best as I could tell from the experience of working with so many clients and dancers over the years, my own excavation process of knowing myself, rewiring myself over the years, and having participated in many different spiritual communities for over 2 decades, as far as I can tell, we never heal our core wounds. That's this idea that we are going to someday become someone other than who we are right now. Then I'll be this person without this thing and I'll be free, right? I've never seen anybody do that, to be totally honest. I haven't done that. And what I have seen in myself, what I've experienced, what I've seen in clients, what I have seen amongst spiritual teachers and people that I really value, people I look up to, friends, dancers, is people who have learned to befriend all parts of themselves, neuroses, hang-ups, triggers, shadow parts, the parts that we've rejected, right? Something I've done when we have befriended the parts of us that we sort of relegated to the shadows, to the I'll love myself if this part isn't here. Coming into a relationship of friendship, acceptance, playfulness with these parts of ourselves, that allows us to be who we actually truly are. That allows us to find wholeness. The wholeness that's always been here, the wholeness that is our birthright, right? It's not by fixing or getting rid of the core wounds. The core wounds are part of us. They're who we are. When we act from the wounded part, it sucks. It hurts. It hurts us and everyone around us. When we have transformed the so-called wound from our kryptonite into our superpower, it's a different story. Here's my personal example. Forever, I was told that I am a bottomless pit of need by many people in my life through not so many words and also through those exact words. Very painful. And so there was this little part of me, this young part of me that felt like she was too much, she was too needy, and she had to be like, ugh, like excommunicated from the rest of myself in order for me to be someone that I loved, in order for me to be someone who could be in a meaningful relationship. And it's bullshit. And what I discovered is when all those labels of neediness and shame and blame and hiding and shadow, when all of those were peeled away, who I found was this shining, beautiful little being who knew how to reach out for connection, who knew how to create connection between myself and others and between other people, like in my dance world, in my friends world, in the peer groups that I've began, in the matches I've made of just new friends with each other. I know how to lean out for connection and reach out for connection. And this needy, bottomless pit of need part of me, like that was a label, that was a thing, that was that this part of me was named because she didn't know how to do it from a place of love and confidence and connection. She only knew how to do it sort of from this place of lack, right? But when this idea of lack was no longer there, she became my superpower, not my kryptonite. So I invite you this week with humor, with playfulness, with embodiment, to invite those parts of you that you have rejected your whole life. Those parts of you that you've been like, I'll love myself except for this, right? Invite those parts of you to play with you, to move with you, to dance with you, to walk with you, to talk with you, to snuggle with you, draw them, paint them, sing them, of course dance them. Invite them into your world, your life as you are now, right? Show them how awesome you turn out to be and let them be part of the whole picture and just see what happens. I do know that the more we love all these parts of ourselves, the more space we hold for others, right? The more we can see the truth of others and see the parts that they protect and hide and act triggered from, the more we can see through that and see into the beauty of all of them as well. So if we all accepted our shadows, our demons, our triggers, and turned them into the most delightful part of ourselves, can you even imagine the world in which we could live in?